Good day, my I Choose shakers and movers. How y'all holding up out there? I hope that you are doing well. And for those who are not doing so well, I send positive, good energy your way, and hopefully strength would just saturate you, that you're able to feel better and get into a well state. I wanted to do a quick video to the parents. The other day I did a video to the therapist, and I had some parents say, hey, what about us? And so here we go. And really quickly, as I got out today to go and, you know, get some food because it's time, I felt really happy to get in my car and go. And even though I'm not around people, but just changing my scenery and still being in compliance with the social distance felt really good. And so I wanted to say to you guys, parents, please make sure you give yourself permission to take a time out. Yes, I am saying that we as adults need to make sure that we are taking a time out. So I figured, when you think about when we tell for those who parent in that style or has parent in that style, tell our children to take a time out, we remove them from their natural environment where the behavior was happening, and we put them in a different environment where they don't have access to everything they had when they were acting up, right? You follow me? Okay, so now the same thing applies for us. My natural environment where my behavior of my brain is just like, oh, okay, I need a breather, I don't want to choke out one of my children, and just the everyday of just doing what I do as a mental health therapist, I needed to give myself permission to take a time out, and that's what I'm doing. So I got in my car. First, I went in the kitchen to see, do I have a reason to go out? And yes, we needed some extra things. And I was hungry, so. But I got in my car and I, just I put my music on. I have certain music that I use with no words, and it just takes me in a very, very, very peaceful state. So I removed myself from the environment where the behavior that I didn't want to continue to occur. And I put myself in a new environment where new behavior can happen, and I can think about how I'm responding or even reacting sometimes to different things. And now I am feeling real good. I got a burst of energy. So I'm headed back home now. So I'm going to go and sit down, and I'm going to give myself permission to extend my time out by sitting in my parking lot and enjoying my little knick-knack that I got. Because if you go into house parents, you already know they're gonna, mommy, can I have some? Mommy, can I have some? And moms, we tend to give in and say yes, but I'm not gonna do this. So I'm extending my time out. So to wrap this up really quick is, parents, be sure to give yourself permission to take a time out. And because we are in compliance of social distancing, we are going to do it in such a manner that we remove ourselves from our current environment where the behavior is happening, maybe a little bit of stress, maybe a little bit of overwhelming feelings. We remove ourselves from that environment and we go to a different environment, not someone's home, but in our car. For those who do not have a car, and say if it's not working, then I would suggest that you can go out and take a walk. You can take a walk by yourself around your neighborhood, just removing yourself, or if you don't want to take a walk, then you can remove yourself from, say, the living room to the bathroom. Lock your room door, go into your room, put some music on, and just sit and zen out. Now, what I also recommend, and this video is becoming too long, so let me hurry up, is I have a in session sign that I put on the outside of my door when I need a moment. And so for those who have younger children, that may not work. So the giving yourself permission to take a time out is best for you. For those who have older children like myself, that does work. But sometimes we still need to give ourselves permission to remove ourselves from that environment. Hey, I hope this helps. Any more requests, just go ahead and I think to the very, very bottom, if you scroll down, you're able to put a comment. So if you want suggestions or advice or wise counsel on anything, please feel free. Don't hesitate. Give me a little comment. All right. So like the video, share the video, because others may need it. It's not all about you. Share it. Others may need it. So what is common sense for you may not be common sense for someone else. Okay. As always, until next time, you got it. Stay free.